The people of California are prepared to put an end to the greed of the pharmaceutical industry. Thank you. I want to thank all of you for being here this morning and for your extraordinary work, really extraordinary work on Proposition 61. And I want to thank the AARP. I want to thank the great California Nurses Association. National Nurses United, one of the great unions in this country. I want to thank the AIDS Healthcare Foundation and the many, many other groups who are supporting this enormously important initiative. During the last year and a half, I have had the opportunity to travel all over this country, and I've had the opportunity to see a whole lot of things. But let me tell you, I have never seen anything quite like what I'm seeing here in California, where the drug companies are spending over $130 million. They're spending over $130 million to defeat this initiative and to make certain that the people of California and the people of this country continue to pay outrageously high prices for prescription drugs. Now, why are they spending $130 million? And the answer is obvious. They understand that a victory here in California will not only lower prescription drug prices here, it will impact every state in the country. So on behalf of my state of Vermont and 48 other states, I thank the people of California for standing up and fighting back. Here is the simple truth, and the simple truth is that the American people are sick and tired of paying the highest prices in the world for prescription drugs. Right now, you can go to the UK, you can go to France, you can go to Scandinavia, you can buy the exact same medicine for a fraction of the price you pay in California or any other state. Let me tell you a brief story. Back in 1999, I took a busload of women from Vermont over the Canadian border. These were women who were struggling with breast cancer, working class women. They were able to buy the exact same medicine in Montreal as they were using in the United States for 1/10 of the price. And I will never forget, as long as I live, the tears running down their cheeks. These are women fighting for their lives, being able to buy the medicine they need for 1/10 of the price that the drug companies are selling it for in Canada, because in Canada they have the guts to negotiate with the drug companies and to drive prices down. But it's not only the fact that we pay the highest prices. A bad situation is getting worse right now today. People are walking into a pharmacy and they're finding that the medicine that they use for 20 years, the price has doubled, the price has tripled. We all know about EpiPen. Gone up off the wall. We know that people, millions of people with diabetes in this country desperately need insulin. Prices are soaring. You got hepatitis C, well, you can get a good drug, cost you $1,000 a pill. The American people are tired of the drug companies. They're tired of the fact that today in America, today, 1 out of 5 people who goes to a doctor and gets a prescription is unable to afford that prescription. Now, how crazy is that? You're sick, you go to the doctor, they write a prescription, you can't even afford to fill it. Here in California, in my state of Vermont, there are senior citizens who are cutting their pills in half because they cannot afford the medicine they need to stay alive. We are sick and tired of seeing people in this country get sicker. We're tired of seeing people die because they can't afford the outrageous prices that the drug companies are paying. Meanwhile, while drug companies' prices are soaring, last year the 5 major drug companies made $50 billion in profit. While people in California and all over this country are getting sicker than they should be, and some are dying, the top 10 executives in the pharmaceutical industry last year made $327 million in compensation. The fight that you are waging here in California is really extraordinary because you are taking on the entire establishment. You're taking on the moneyed interests, you're taking on the political establishment, but tomorrow the drug companies are going to learn a lesson, and that millions of Californians want change, they want lower drug prices. Now, the reason the drug prices are so high in this country is that there is no legislation, not in California, not in Washington, that